Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
We are ready for our paper. We can also present. Hello?
Hello, we can hear you.
Hello, sir. I'm back.
Okay. Is this Samaila?
No, it's Ibrahim.
Okay. Hello. Prime.
Hello, can I go ahead? Hello.
Dr. Brian.
Hello, doctor. Can I go ahead? Hello, sir.
Brian, are you presenting another paper?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
We can hear you, please. We can hear you, please. You can go on. We can hear you, please.
That's why
Hello. 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 The reaction should be able to show us enough options. Hello. Try on side.
He's back.
Can we present our own? If Ibrahim is already, can we present our paper?
They are looking at you.
Hello.
Yeah, Ibrahim, go ahead, please.
Maybe they thought it's Ibrahim.
This is not Ibrahim talking of.
Who is on the line, please?
Hello, sir.
I am Umar Gunu from University of Ilorin.
Umar Bunu from?
University of Ilorin. Umar Gunu, University of Ilorin.
Okay. I can hear you, Umar.
Okay, do we go ahead with our paper?
You have the slide?
We do.
Okay. Okay, sorry, we are trying to connect. Okay, Prof. Yeah. CD, Prof. Umar Gun. Sorry, please, a minute. Umar Gun. Okay, good. Can you hear us?
Yes, clearly.
Okay, you can go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, the conference organizers. Our paper is a joint paper. From the screen, you can see two of us sitting together. The title of our paper is Entrepreneurial Networks and Survival of Social Enterprises in Nigeria. So we want to look at the relationship, we want to look at the effects of social effect of entrepreneurial networks on social enterprises. Usually we have three sectors. We have public sector, we have private sector, and we have the social sector. And the social enterprises fall in the category of the social sector, all in a bid to solve social problems. Because basically, private enterprises are not meant to solve social problems. They are basically for profit. But we realize that social enterprises face challenges, and these challenges are mainly in terms of funding and quality manpower. But in any case, social enterprises play a role in the society, because what the government left undone and what the private enterprises left undone is being handled by social enterprises. And what we are trying to look at here is that how will networks have relevance in terms of the survival of social enterprises. And our paper will look at what effect does personal networks and professional network have from the extant literature. We try as much as possible to at least identify the gap. So we have two objectives, though not shown on the slides. Okay, they will have two objectives there. Assess the influence of personal network on availability of funds to social enterprises. And the second objective is to evaluate the effect of professional network on quality of a workforce of social enterprises. So in our literature review, we divide it into three. The first aspect has to do with the concept of an entrepreneurial network. And this has to do with the interaction and relationship among individuals. Entrepreneurs basically will take advantage of their networks because at their validation, sources of funds are basically sourced from the network. So our focus is on entrepreneurial network types. And we are basically looking at two: personal network that have to do with a personal relationship. It could be from friends, from family, from acquaintances, from religious bodies. But the professional network has to do with someone's professional suppliers, legal consultant, finance consultant, and so on. So, but for the social enterprise, they are basically set up because looking at literature, we may find it difficult to define specifically what social enterprise is. But looking at what we have used is the perspective of the World Bank, which is that social enterprises are majorly set up to solve social problems. And for organizational survival, we are looking at the issue of sustainability. But because in the literature, survival is either measured in the economic terms or in terms of production. So the theory we have used has to do with social capital theory. And this is basically the benefits we derive from our relationship with other individuals. And for empirical review, we have four references there. Then our methodology excuse me, our methodology, we adopted a survey design, and the NGOs, because we have tried to source for the number of NGOs from CACD, which is Corporate Affairs Commission, but looking at their database, what they have is a listing of all companies in Nigeria without delineating them into either social enterprises or not. So what we got is from the network of NGOs in Abuja, and their membership, the population, their membership is around 367, as shown on the slide. Then we have 261 advocacy, 1 OC on operational NGOs. So our focus is on the operational NGOs. So from our interaction with the management of the NGOs, 17 of the managers are not willing to participate. So our sample size is 89 out of the 106 NGOs. Our sources of data is primarily we use a questionnaire, and here we validated the questionnaire. Our Chromebook Alpha result is above 0.8, and the questionnaire focus is a self-administered questionnaire, and we use PLS structural equation model, PLS3. So the results can be seen from our slides. We have 2 variables here: personal network, professional network. And in the personal network, we have 3 proxies: information, we have social needs, and we have address generation. For the professional network, we have referrals, we have talent accessibility, and employees' needs. Then the enterprise, social enterprise survivor is the one that we are trying to find the effect of these 2 variables. And the 2 things we use to capture social enterprise survivor has to be fund availability and workforce quality. So from the explanations we have, we said the absolute magnitude of professional network gives a better coefficient to social enterprise survivor. Then employee needs, fund availability, information accessibility, and social needs will have been dropped. But dropping them did not improve the composite reliability. Our R here, R square, 0.554 implies that 55.4% of the variance in the enterprise survivor can be explained by the joint model of social enterprise network metrics proxied by personal and professional networks. The enterprise survivor is likely to increase if information accessibility and social needs / capital are enhanced. However, social enterprise networks metrics influence social enterprises. So, but the conclusion we are drawing are in 2-fold. Personal networks positively influence the availability of funds. Then professional networks positively influence the quality of a workforce of social enterprises. Then the social enterprise should improve accessibility of information, idea generation, and social capital effect from their personal networks to generate more funds. Then social enterprise should actively strive for large and diverse networks, even when time and energy are limited. Thank you for listening. We are done with our presentation. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Umar Bunu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah. Please, we are going for a short break.
Okay.
In the next 15 minutes, please, you will need to log on again.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Okay,
participants will
for
be
another
here to
presentation.
present their questions.
Is it for another presentation?
No, you'll be online so that you can hear the comments and suggestions, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, I can hear you.